Hello, good people of YouTube. Mountbatten here. And today we are talking about the method that Wargaming is currently employing to try to get you to play this game more and also spend more money on this game as well. And what we're doing today is looking at an almost one patch difference between when this change was implemented to now. That change is, of course, signal flags being removed from achievements. So if you're relatively new to the game, the signal flags that you can purchase in the armory and earn through certain combat missions were once freely handed out for achievements that you would earn in combat. So let's say you get detonated, which if you don't know is one of the fun and engaging mechanics in this game, where randomly your ship, once it goes below 70% health, has a chance of getting detonated. Now there's some other mechanics that go into this mechanic, but for the most part, it's a fairly random mechanic. Your ship randomly eats a shot or a torpedo, and it pierces the magazine section of your ship. Your magazine blows up, your ship blows up. Now again, this is mostly random. There are a couple of things that do attribute to this, like torpedo penetration, shell penetration, this, that, and the other. But it's not like War Thunder, where if you memorize where the ammo rack is on tanks and where the magazine is at on ships, you can shoot them there and assure yourself that you will detonate that ship or vehicle every single time. It's not like that. It's mostly random. And to opt out of that mechanic, you have to have the detonation flags. Which back in the day, once you got detonated, you at least be given a little, a little token of gratitude for being the recipient of a detonation in the form of 20 of the detonation flags that completely remove the chance of your ship ever detonating again. Yes, a fabric can do that apparently. I don't know, maybe it's some Hogwarts type stuff. But that's how signal flags used to work. You used to be able to get them in achievements, and you could, of course, also buy them from the premium shop and the armory. But in update 10.4, signal flags were no longer given out for achievements and could now be earned in daily combat missions, certain other chain missions, and here and there. But at the end of the day, even if you add all of that up, it's nowhere near as bountiful as beforehand. For example, if you wanted to grind the secondary flag, the easiest way to do that is to get Close Quarters Expert. And what's really good at getting Close Quarters Expert? German battleships. You play a lot of German battleships, you will get plenty of secondary flags. I know, I still have got, I think 1,800 of the suckers. This is one flag I probably won't have to buy for quite some time. And I say 1,800, and you might think, oh my god, that's a lot. Well, yeah, before they removed achievements, I had almost 3,000 of the things. Yeah, and now I'm down to 1,800. So yeah, the flags aren't as bountiful anymore. If you want to get them, assuredly, you have to buy them now. If you ever go take a look at the price of these flags, and some of them are quite pricey, you can see where this is heading. For example, that detonation flag, that all-important flag to get yourself out of that fun and engaging mechanic. 20 of them cost 19 million. I'm sorry, 19. Oh god, how do you say it's 1900,000 or 1.9 million doubloons? We'll go with that. I was about to say 1900. I guess 1900,000 would be the correct way to say it, but whatever. It takes you 1.9 million doubloons to get the Juliet Charlie flags. 20 of them. Just to not explode by random chance. Okay? Do you want to burn a little less? Well, for the India Yankee flag, that's another 1.9 million credits for 20 of them. Do you want your ship to be able to, well, I'd say do you want your ship to be able to keep up if you're in a slow American battleship, but do you want your ship to go a little faster with a speed flag? That is 2.4 million credits. Okay? The consumable flag that enhances the cooldown time of your consumables. 1.9 million credits yet again. So remember the fire flag is 1.9 million credits. What really gets me is that the flooding flag is a mere 480,000 credits. because floating has been nerfed quite a lot from its original state, and fire is so much more prevalent, so obviously the fire flag, they're going to charge you more for that. Do you want to be able to ram a ship and do more damage to them and take less damage? That's 240,000 credits for 20 of those flags. So you guys get what I'm saying. These flags aren't cheap. And do keep in mind, for the combat flags, your ship can mount up to 8 of them. And sure, while using these flags aren't a necessity to the game, they sure do make your life a lot more comfortable in the game. Just being able to not detonate when your ship eats a random shell is a pretty big thing. So the best way to get these flags now is to buy them. And like I just showed you guys, they're not cheap. So, for myself, a person who buys pretty much every premium ship that comes out, plays it quite a bit because I'm of course reviewing it for the channel, and also in general plays this game quite a bit, participates in clan battles, participates in rank, participates in just about every single event that comes out, because of course this is essentially, well, it's not essentially, it is my second job running this channel, so I play this game quite a lot, and I have been for the past 5 or so years. My average stockpile of credits in my port before 10.4 was hovering around 400 million credits. Now that's obviously not as much as some other players, and there are people that play this game a lot more than me, don't get me wrong, but again, I am someone that has premium time, plays a lot of premium ships, plays this game a lot, and I play modes that are very, very, very lucrative in making credits. If you've played clan battles and you win and you're running all your signal flags, you make a crap ton of credits, somewhere normally well above the 1 million credit mark. So I was hovering around 400 million credits before 10.4. Today, and this happened on stream last night too, my account for the first time in a very, very, very long time went under 200 million credits. Oh my god, this is the first time I've been under 200 million credits. Wow. Right now I'm hovering around 198 million, and well, very true on stream, after I played the battle that I had just gotten out of and got the credits for it, my account did go back up to over 200 million credits, but you know what I had to do before I went into my next battle? I had to buy more flags. Why? I didn't want to detonate. Now my account's back under 200 million credits. So slowly, over the course of what is almost an entire patch cycle, my account has bled 200 million credits. That's a little strange, especially for, again, someone like me with premium time, plays a lot of premium ships. And yeah, sure, you know, I'm doing things like buying ships when they come out, of course, buying new tech line ships when they come out. Like with the Jinan, just bought that. That was, you know, I think it's on sale at the moment because it's the new tech line ship, but I'm just taking a peek at them. Let's see. Yep, 11 million credits for the Sejong. I think it was like 30 something million for the Jinan. Can't exactly remember off the top of my head, but yeah, I do things like that. But again, I play this game a lot. Now, am I bleeding credits hand over fist? No, and I'm still making profits in battle once I get out of them, because again, I got premium time running economic flags and such. But what they are trying to get you to do, and this of course would solve the issue, is to play the game more. You play the game more, you earn more credits, credits go back into your accounts, make up for the money that you have to keep throwing at the signal flags if you want to run them. Which for, of course, competitive things like clan battles, CODs, and ranked are almost a must. You need to be in the best shape possible when you're playing competitive, and running all the combat signal flags that are relevant to your ship does that. Now, what happens when you play the game more? Well, you play the game more, you're more than likely going to spend more money on the game. Why? Well, there's things in the game that can make your life easier, like premium time. Premium time is the easiest way to ensure that you're making profit every single battle, so you might buy some premium time. Cool. That's what I would recommend most players do if they're going to spend a lot of time in this game. Premium time, again, is the easiest way to make sure that you pretty much make credits every single battle. But you get premium time, and you're still playing, you still have to buy signal flags, and you're not making as many credits as you'd like. But you know what would definitely increase your credit earning? A premium ship. Absolutely. Playing premium ships is one of the easiest way to make credits, especially when you're running premium time on top of it. So now they got you buying a premium ship, and now they got you buying premium time, and the more you play, the more you're likely to buy another premium ship, or buy some more premium time. Or, hey, you really like that tech line ship? Wouldn't you like to make sure you can make a lot of money with that tech line ship? Well, here's a tier 10 premium camo that you can buy that we may or may not be changing in a few updates. If you watch the roadmap stream, there. And again, the way they explain it on the stream, it should just be a net benefit to anyone. You can basically mix and match the camo with the economic booster that it receives. But, you know, we know how Wargaming can be sometimes. That may go one or two ways. So why are they doing this? Well, obviously, money. They want to make money, and they want to make lots of it. They're a business. They're, of course, in the business of making money. And even looking at the super ships. Did you guys see the price of the super ships that they released? They're they're quite expensive. I believe they're up in like the 50 million credits per ship. And then, remember, they've stated that these ships are basically going to cost you money to run in battle. You are not going to be able to make profit with them. They're a credit sink because they're tired of people having just stockpiles upon stockpiles of credits to where they never have to worry about earning credits in the game. And again, before 10.4, it was so easy to get signal flags, and if you're getting signal flags every match, because let's say again, like with the secondary flags, you're running a gross occur first, you're farming secondary flags, you never have to buy that flag. Again, Witherer, Dreadnought, well, Dev Strike, you can kind of farm that if you got really good aim in like a Thunderer or something, but you guys get what I'm saying. A good player could easily farm flags, certain flags at least, not detonation flags like we were told. That's an interesting excuse, and still is. And they had to put an end to it because they want you playing the game more and paying more for things in the game to make your life easier. Now, Wargaming isn't the worst at this. If you look over at War Thunder, oh boy, War Thunder, ooh. Yeah, they are the masters of this. Up until recently, Wargaming was really quite generous with the credits and the amount of credits you could earn. They're just now starting to turn this knob back just a little bit. I mean, and look what it's done. My account. Again, someone that plays this game just about every day for multiple hours, mostly playing premium ships multiple times to review for a YouTube channel. And I still have slowly bled myself down to about half the amount of credits that I had before they implemented this change. So what's the best way to counteract this? Well, it's going to suffer a little bit more in battle if you don't want to have to be paying for signal flags every 20 or 40 battles. Yeah, sure, you don't have to buy them every 20 or 40 battles, but I mean, when you got to buy them in packs of 20 that cost millions of credits, and you've got 8 flags that you may be running that you're going to have to replenish, that's 16 million credits every 20 or so battles. That's an entire, I think some tier 10 ships cost like 16, 18 million credits every 20 or so battles. That's friggin' nuts. But there's not really a way you can get around it besides just not running the flag. So if you're an average Joe, I'd say, just don't run the flags that you need in random battles and go ahead and save those for competitive, or you just going to have to pay up. There's no real way around it. This is something that Wargaming firmly controls, that they took the ability for us to control our income of those flags away from us, because you could take a ship that was good at farming Dreadnought, a ship that was good at farming Witherer, a ship that was good at farming Close Quarters Expert to earn those flags. You just can't do that anymore, unfortunately. And it really sucks for those playing competitive, because you really do need to be running those flags in competitive. And that's where we're at now. So I thought it'd just be interesting to look back and look at my account, how this has affected my account. So take that information and then apply that to an average Joe's account that, doesn't play this game every single day for multiple hours a day and has literally just about every new premium ship that comes out and plays them mostly. Think about that. And let me know what you guys think about that in the comments down below. Hope you guys have a wonderful Saturday. Enjoy this video, and I'll be very interested to read these comments. And if you did enjoy, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 35,000 subs, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. Hope you're all having a wonderful Saturday. Have a wonderful weekend. Hope to catch you guys in the next one.